Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Checking the mic 1 2 3. Mic check. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Old man mid back at it again. Warming up with some rank flex. Yesterday got up to back to 95 LP, silver 2. So basically we need 2 wins to get the silver 1. Might be able to get them this morning. It's only going to be a quick 2-hour stream this morning, so if I can play a rank flex, depending on how fast these go, 2 games for sure. Well, 1 rank flex, warm up, then a solo queue, and then if we have enough time, I'll play another one. Usually try to practice other champs when I'm playing rank flex. And, just cause I'm only in like silver 4, like 90 something LP. So again, I'd only need like a couple of wins to get, you know, to silver 3. It's a lower elo, so I feel like my ban that blitz. Always ban that blitz. I feel like my ADC skills are good enough to get me out of, you know, low silvers at the say the very least in rank flex. And the way the meta is shaping with all the new AP, you know, item changes and, you know, that new jungle item. You know, it's going to change the jungle a little bit, and it's going to change the mid lane a lot, and I'm very much, you know, I play mostly mages, so that's going to affect me. So yeah, that being said, if I decide to play some ranked in 8.4 ranked solo queue, I will most likely switch to ADC unless, you know, I play enough of the PvE that you know, I'm comfortable with, you know, patch 8.4. So that's my thought process behind it. We'll see how that goes. So we got an Anivia support. I actually want to pick Varus for this one. I'd like to play Kog'Maw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Kog. That'll work. I should have, you know, I should get, you know, enough PO between Skarner, Colette, and Anivia. She's got her wall, she's got, you know, a stun, she's got her ulti. Like I said, I would have picked Varus into that just for, you know, the extra poke, but, you know, Kog'Maw has some decent poke with his W2 and his ultimate once he gets level 6, so I feel like I'm safe there. Tomorrow morning, which is Saturday morning, I think I'm gonna play some ranked, depending on how today goes. If I fall behind again, I might want to play some more ranked. If I get to silver 1, you know, we'll see. But you know, either Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I like to start playing the PBE. And you know, get a hold of or get used to those new AP items, because that's gonna change the game drastically, I feel, especially in the mid lane.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Do you got any kind of hooks or anything? Can you get out of my way, Carter? Fucking body blocking me. Holy shit. Don't get me tilted. It's only like 53 seconds into the game.
Minions have spawned.
We'll see how good this Skarner is. I find him, he's easy mechanically, but you can make decisions, I guess, with any champ in League, really. You can make, you know, decisions that are, you know, not that great. But I feel like with Skarner, those decisions, you could pay for them. They come at a very high price. Usually a price of death. What's she doing? Oh fuck, she's going all out. Oh, come on, man. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? All I, like, I'm an idiot. All I was planning on doing was going to my lane and farming, and I had to go over and fucking fight these fuckers, because she fucking hit a Q. Ooh. Well, at least he's low. Fuck up this Lucian, I'm telling you right now, even though I died.
We go. An enemy has been slain.
It'd be nice if she would auto the minions. What? Rip bot lane. I never really, I guess I should have mentioned it in champ select.
An enemy has
I guess it's a little obvious now, but I never really liked Nivea supports. You know, I think that you can make her work. You know, I think that it's, you know, I think that it can work in some situations, but I think that there's a lot better supports to play. Mind you, this is a rank flex, so just gotta take it easy here and not get, you know, not kill him or not die anymore. You know, I got a massive wave here, so my wave's gonna push, which is kind of unfortunate because I needed to stay under the tower. Bard can be in here and I don't even know it. Like, can you hit your Q before you do that though? There you go. What the fuck is she doing?
You have been slain.
So I'm gonna mute this guy. Because what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna end up trolling him. Because I really don't give a fuck. This is my warm-up game. It's not my solo queue. So he could, you know, go eat a big fat one. If you catch my drift. Stop if this guy takes my CS, I would straight up fucking say that. Yeah, he's so good. This Anivia is the reason why we're still in this game right now. It's a very good thing that, you know, this Anivia is here to help me win this game. Yo, Jeff, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button. Having a rough time as Kog'Maw bot lane with this Nivea. She's level 3. She's really bad, but hey. I can't really complain right now. I'm 0-4-1. Made some early mistakes myself.
We go.
I only have 15 CS. Like, look at her. I don't know. You never know. Like, it's definitely doable. I just need to get some CS. But she obviously doesn't understand that, so I'm just letting her do what she wants to do. There's always a possibility. If I CS, and just try to, you know, catch up, there's always a possibility. If my Skarner and plat can do something, which doesn't look like they can. Gonna wait a little bit. Should be able to heal back up with autos. They used all their ulties on me, so. How goes the struggles, Jeff? Did you play last night? Did you play this morning? That what? Oh my god. Alright, well done. I felt like I kind of walked into that one. That was a little awkward. I kind of want them to take the tower, because then the wave pushes, you know, a little further back, and I could CS, and then Nivea could go somewhere else. Looks like they might just steamroll us though. Oh well, Kled went mid. You know what, I'm gonna try to help them fight here. Might be able to get a kill on Lucian. I want to go this way actually. I'll let Nivea get the CS. What? He got the kill? Why is this fucking dragon hitting me? Oh. What? Okay. I'm dead. Well, at least I got a kill. Have you been playing your Evelyn a lot lately, or? How's my mic right now? Is it too loud? I like change my voice volume, so sometimes I talk lower and sometimes I yell, so it's kind of hard for me to adjust it or find the right setting, I guess. Since sometimes I tend to not talk as loud. Still playing Evelyn, yes, and the mic's good, sounds good. Much appreciated. Yeah, so, you know, Lucian's got 76 CS. Their team is doing very good in the early game. So basically just need to catch up from here. He's going for the drag. I might try to help him out here. He does die first. So he got the drag. I kind of wish he would have pulled him back this way. Okay, now I'm not gonna do anything because
an ally has been slain.
I can see and he's gonna fuck me up. But he might come around the other side. These guys are tilted.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy Enemy rampage.
Like, we just got steamrolled, that's all. It's not really my fault. I need CS, and I need to go to the bot lane to get some CS. Got a kill. Skarner's got him. Echo's top. I'm just gonna keep pushing this. 5 people. Let's try to get this mid tower. Like, why Nivea is there is beyond me. I'll say no, because I feel like we could still win this. I know that it's 8 and 23, okay? And this is a ranked flex, by the way. I know you just joined in. So that's not why I'm like, you know, it's my first game this morning. That's why I'm not like max tilted yet. And I know we can come back from this. We still have bot tower. We still have these 3 Nexus towers. So basically, all we really need for them, is we need proper vision. We need to group up and turtle when, you know, they push us out of our vision, and, you know, wait until they tilt and tower dive us and shit and get kills off of that. If we can get 1 tower, like this mid tower looks pretty good. And Nivea's got her ulti, so. Boom! What did I tell you, man? That was a little bit too much of a chase there, but I just really wanted to kill Lucian because he killed me a bunch of times and Nivea's gonna die. Oh, that was a little selfish as me, but look, like this is low elo, okay? Jeff, do not do this. Like, if you're a winning team, like Yi can go in and chase, but you know Echo didn't really have. You know, like all he needed to do is push his lane. I'm gonna go top here, I guess. Kled's over it. Looks like. I got red buff, so that's pretty good. We could probably kill the Nasus here. I'm willing to sacrifice her. And myself. Yeah, this game's over. Which is fine. I'm cool with that. Let's see what happens. Get Eon to him. He's got a lot. 14, 2, and 5. I'll surrender. I thought that was that. Feel like they could really throw it.
Shut down.
It's definitely like that's the attitude that you kind of have to have. Is if, and I'm obviously, you know, bad at tilting myself, or not tilting, I should say. But you know, even in this state, all chances. Got my Ginsus now, so that's a pretty strong item. So, they're not really tanky, other than acid. Okay.
Shut down.
One, two for Yi, and I'm done. That was a rough start. That's what happens when you have an India support. I try to fight fucking Lucian at level 1. Lesson learned. There, what's up, Jeff? Welcome back. Game's over, dude. It's alright though, it was a ranked flex. Alright, I'm gonna get into the solo queue game. Only have limited time this morning. Yeah, first mistake there was trying to fight a Bard and a Lucian level 1 with an Anivia Kog'Maw. It's really not, you know, a good idea. They're way stronger in lane than they are, you know, on the side in the river. So that was my first mistake. Second mistake is that these notes, well, just some advertisement here. It's basically just some advertisement. But yeah, I just put notes to remind myself, you know, what to do when I do something wrong, or remind myself what, you know, my stronger champions are. Because sometimes I get like a brain fart in champ select, and I'm like, you know, there's some champs that I'm not good at playing against. So I kind of remind myself, you know, what my mains are. And Anivia versus Xerath in my, not yesterday's stream, but the day before, I got absolutely crushed by this Xerath, so I did a little bit of research. I watched a Froggen video, and it looked like he built Abyssal Mask. He also went into like this more tankier build with Warmogs and all this shit. But I think that the Abyssal Mask is really all I needed to start with. I think that would have been fine, and then I could build the rest damage. And then, you know, Fizz, Cat, Annie, Ari are my other champs. Yasuo I'm not too good at, and these champs are not really good against Yasuo other than Annie. So, you know, I used to play Akali back in the day too, so I wrote this note saying, you know, next time I play against the Yasuo mid, I'm taking Akali. And same thing, like if I end up getting autofill top lane, these are my champions.
Let's make tracks.
Bot, support, jungle. Fuck, I actually want to play Shyvana here. Yeah. I was gonna let him jungle. I just noticed the yeah, I think Shyvana works here.
They are nothing before me.
I think this is doable. I'm not too sure whether they're gonna pick in their jungle, but that's fine. I'll be right back. Just gotta go get some coffee. Alright, so we're playing against a Kayn. I might go more of a damage build this one. Just because we got Alistar and Pantheon, you know, he isn't tanky, but you know, he's got some good blocks with his passive. And my only worry about going tanky this game is Kayn, because the tankier I build, the more he heals off of me. So what I'm probably going to do is go into the usual Razor, Frozen Mallet, and then we'll see after that. If I'm fed by then, Then I'll go at Tiamat and I forget what that builds into. There's forget the name, but anyways, either Tiamat and whatever that builds into, or the Thornmail. And if the game goes past the Thornmail, then I'll go into Hydra, Titanic Hydra. Do I know how to play Shyvana? Yeah. I've actually, she's been, you know, I got a pretty good win rate with her right now. Have you never seen me play Shyvana? I've been playing her a lot lately.
On wings of fury.
Just gonna ward this.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
They might come here, but we'll see.
I go.
Shyvana's really strong right now, so I'm trying to abuse her. And there's really not much to her kit. She's, you know, a very basic fighter. You know, her only skill shot is her E and her ultimate. You know, other than that, it's just get in people's face when you ulti and do a shitload of damage. So I guess the only hard part is the,
run now.
you know, farm, you know, proficient farming with her is very important. So either farming the lanes or, you know, the jungle.
They see their end.
Oh fuck, I didn't even buy my items, man. Shit. Oh. That's what happens when you get a fucking coffee. That's why I didn't get my level 2. Buy a ward while I'm there, I guess.
Nothing like me.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. I should be able to get back from that, no problem though. Kane might go steal my blue, we'll see. I'll be behind. He's probably gonna gank Pantheon. I thought Zoe was gonna be in the mid lane, but I guess not. Yeah, I think that's funny, eh, Jeff? That's alright. I thought you losing mouse was funny, so.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I guess it's payback time for old man mid. Or Jeff to have some payback on old man mid.
Without
I was wondering why my clear wasn't that great on the red. I was like, usually I'm a lot healthier than that. Just gonna go straight to this Rom. Can I gank mid lane? Is the question. I'm gonna smite this because I want it to be full health.
Fury.
How did he see me? Is that warded? Should probably go bot lane. Just gonna see if I can do something here.
They have faced
Has been slain.
And I could. So I got an assist, it's good. Back in the game. Go red smite here. Get another ward. And head to Krug. Like, I warned her that he was coming. This is all warded? Okay. She did good.
The quiet before battle.
I was gonna say, I kinda hope he comes after her. I'm gonna put a ward here. Alright, that's good. Just gonna, you know, ping them that I'm going to farm more, because I really don't want to waste my time in bot lane. Bot's not pushed enough for me to gank them right now. I'll go do my chickens. Get some of that fried chicken.
Quiet before battle.
So Pantheon's popping off, which is good. That's what we want.
I smell fear.
Want him to have an early lead. All good, Jeff?
I go. Without remorse.
So I just went through his whole jungle here, so I know that
the enemies of Demacia will fall. They should run now.
Can we go get the blue buff? I want to pull it out a little bit.
On wings of fury.
In case Kane comes around. Maybe we'll get my red buff. There he is. Blue buff gone. So right now I really don't feel like Kane's a good player, since I fell behind on the level. I'm trying to warn bot lane that Kane's around there. I have to back here. Yeah, I'm gonna back because I'm gonna get some more items. Then I'll go top.
The dragon.
There's kind of no point of me to stick around down there because, well, for once, nothing here was gonna level me up. So I might as well just back, get some more items, and keep farming. Get my blue buff, then you know that means that Kane doesn't get his.
They should run now.
I can give Zoe this too. Alright, so now I'm leveled up.
Will prevail.
Could probably get Kane here. He should be around here somewhere, I think.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Come around and kill a Kali. She's probably backed, I guess. Alright. Come get this camp. So I feel like I'm counter jungling pretty good right now.
My blood is my father. I will end them.
The only thing that I'm doing wrong is I got like this pattern where I'm not hitting my E before my
Without
Q.
remorse.
It's kind of hurting me a little bit. I'm gonna come by and do this. And if Akali's gone, he's probably here somewhere or in my jungle.
I smell fear.
An enemy has been slain.
The might of Demacia will prevail.
Kane's level 7.
I go.
He's gonna go do his chickens. I'm just gonna keep farming. Now I'm level 7. Might be around here somewhere. So they just saw me on the map.
An enemy has been slain.
Continue farming.
Rampage.
My father. I will end it.
Put that there.
They have faced nothing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Get the razor, get the boots.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I'm gonna go tabbies here.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Forget that red and then I'll try to get drag done. Ooh, nice. Well done, well played, holy shit.
I smell fear.
See if I can
Without
sneak
remorse.
this. Might be able to gank too. Put a ward here. Red ward. I think that the gank is available. I'm just gonna wait until Ali comes by. I have some patience here. They might have seen me. This might be warded.
I go.
Alright, so they seen me. I'm gonna come back around, help Ali. Step in this.
Fury.
We can do this free. Wait here, see if I can get gank. Yo, Zaraki, what's up? Hey, I can't stay long, gotta go to bed soon, but just wanted to drop in. Thanks, dude. Don't forget to hit that like button, much appreciated. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning anyways, and this is just a quick 2-hour stream today. I don't really have time for more. Hopefully I'll be able to play another one. Let's get this tower. If I win this one, I'm in my promos to silver. How goes the struggles for you, brother?
I go.
What did?
You have been slain.
What was Pantheon doing?
An ally has been slain.
Might have miscalculated that one. Should I get Merc Treads? Is it worth this? Like, no. I'm gonna Tabbies is the way to go here. Gonna have some hard CC with Zillion, but that's if he actually hits his double bomb, so not really too worried about it. Tabbies is the way to go.
Shut down.
That's not good. You don't want to give shutdown gold.
Without them.
She's fine.
I smell.
Ah!
On wings of fury.
Just gonna get some XP here. Show my face.
They should run now. For battle.
Bot lane wasn't looking at what they're doing. Silver 5, 1 win away from promos. Beauty.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
I hope we get this one too, it'd be nice. We got a second tier turret, which is, you know, a lot of gold. Beautiful, we actually needed that. I'm gonna come back around this way. My smite's up soon, so I'd like to get this fucker. Woo! I'm gonna jump on this bitch. Hit this blue buff. You really want to get out of silver this season? Well, you know, keep watching my streams, man. I'll help you out as much as I can. I know how to get out of silver myself, so I could help you out with, you know, what helped me. And then you could, you know, either take it with a grain of salt, or you could, you know, do what, you know, you think is best for you. through, you know, what you can learn from me, I guess.
On wings of
If that makes
glory.
sense. Fucking Red Drake is coming up, so I'm just gonna back real quick. Get my items. 2350. I need this camp real quick.
Will prevail.
They're probably just gonna get it for free anyways. We really want that frozen mallet. It's so important.
I smell fear.
Kane's there, so it's pretty risky. Nice. I should have probably went there instead, but
Without remorse.
An ally has been slain.
how low are they?
Has been slain.
So as soon as he came out there, I red smited him so that I do that extra damage. I red smited this fucker too. Now I'm on a rampage. Just to get into my silver 1 promos. You know, I'm playing calm with a cool head right now, so it's nice not to play with the tilt. You know, just doing my thing. Doing my thing.
By the blood of my father, I will avenge.
Gotta come in on these fuckers hard. Might have went a little too hard, but you know. They wasted time. What a monkey. Ha. So we got a lot of map pressure here. Probably try to set up for I'm gonna go into Titanic Hydra. Just cause I explained at the beginning of the game. If you're gonna play some Shyvana, and I actually suggest that you do Zaraka because she's really not that hard to play. Other than the fact that she needs to farm in the early game.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The reason why I don't want to go tanky is because they don't really have any champs that I need to play tanky against. And the tankier I go, the more that Kane could heal off of me when he ults me. So I might as well just go more of a damage build. Here, like, my team is bot lane. They should probably back off of this.
Before me.
I'm just trying to set up Dragon. I'll either go top or...
An ally has been slain.
Wow, he just straight up fucking solo killed her.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I'm gonna come do this camp. You know, try to take as much of the jungle away as I can from the other jungler.
I should run now.
I'm happy with, you know, the amount of gold I got from that. Just gonna wait.
They have faced nothing like me.
We should be trying for Banner. Force,
The dragon.
and I have to let them know. Because they're not gonna fucking figure it out themselves. You know, when you have all this lane pressure here, you should be going for Baron right away.
Fury.
But they kind of just kept pushing. And there's not really much for me to do right now, so I'm just gonna try to keep pushing the wave and get some more, yes.
They see their end.
Another thing with Shyvana is she's a very good split pusher. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I go.
You want to force a Baron fight here, because we're way ahead of them. And oh, I missed that. What? Alright, now that we killed 3 of them, we're gonna go for the turret. Just because that's where we are in our position right now. Yeah, we can go do Baron, but this is way more important. So we'll do this, might be able to get... yeah, we'll go straight for Baron. They got, you know, pretty high death timers here, but we won't be able to get anything else. So... you know, the best situation here is to go straight for Baron, and if they come after us, then we can force a fight. We're still strong enough to beat them. And Lucian is trying to tilt them right now, so if there's a ward, if they have a ward in here, you wanna clear that. Don't like try to fucking be a hero like this one here. I actually missmited that. So let's just play it safe and back. Reset. And end the game. Simple as that. Hey, thanks for joining. Welcome to the struggles. They're gonna get mid tower here, but
Your turret
who cares?
has been destroyed.
Might try to go for drag here. Pop that pot just because, you know, I'm a little low.
Without remorse.
They're going for it. But they won't get it. I don't have smite though. But I do enough damage to it. Pantheon should go after them to get the Drake. This game's over. Like I didn't really care there. You know, I just wanted to this. Their team is clearly tilted here. Alright, so at 7:05, I'll be able to play one more for sure. That's how you get into Silver 1. Or promos to Silver 1, I should say. Pantheon did pretty good, but I like Zoe. Got some honor. GG. Thanks, Jeff. Damage wasn't, you know, that great, but I out-damaged Lucian by a lot, and I out-damaged their team. So, you know, Pantheon and Zoe's damage potential is pretty strong. I just played the farm game and objective game as much as I could. And, you know, I got 37 wins, 44 losses, so I'm getting closer to the 50% win rate here, which means that, you know, I'm getting closer to gold. So once I get to 44, I should technically be in gold 5. So I only have time for probably only have time for one more. One more, and I'll probably play a quick ARAM if I have enough time, depending on how long this one takes. And he's only 90 essence. Rip. Any questions about that last game, boys? Good. I think I tried to explain as much as I can while I'm playing. Oh, I get the mid lane. Probably play Fizz here. Yeah, I'm gonna play Fizz. I really don't care who I play against, says Fizz. Yeah, I knew Swain was gonna get picked. I thought about banning him, but it's fine. I think I should be able to. He's gonna harass me a lot, but I should be okay. They got an annoying team, to be honest. The Swain and Yorick, they got a lot of push potential in the lane. Swain's very much a lane bully, and then they got Tom Kench to back that up, so it'll be a challenging game. Check out my OPGG real quick. See where I'm at. Yeah, past 20 games, 53% win rate. I'm at a 61% win rate with Fizz, 64% win rate with Shyvana, 60% win rate with Anivia, 63% win rate with Zaya, 60% win rate with Katarina. It's where you want to be. It's definitely where you want to be. Looks like I'm more successful in the jungle than I am in the mid lane right now. But that's just because I play a lot more in the mid lane, and I did make quite a few mistakes in some of the games that I played as Fizz. Looks like my team, plays their champion with just their masteries. It looks like they main these champions, so it's good. Huh. A Mumu. Vancouver Mumu smack hose. Holy shit. He smacks hose. Huda. Ribeni Osanaga. Jono 60. Bonnie Fakwisha. Gotenhagen. And on our team we got Huda and Cortega 21. This guy smacks hose and Zedness. You think he's a Zed main? He probably changed his name to Zedness and started playing Zed and then realized that he wasn't good at him because Zed is a very fucking hard champion to play. I also think that this is a lower elo right now. I think that I'm playing with, actual like silver, silver 4 to silver 2 here. Maybe silver 5, low silver 1s. Really anywhere between silver 4 and silver 1 here, I think fits in here. So that means that I have a very good chance of carrying this game here, even though their team comp is pretty strong. I think we got a decent team comp too. They just, I think they have a better late game than us. So me and Draven need to kind of pop off early. Not saying that we can't win, you know, late game either. It's just it's going to be a lot harder because, you know, these guys just get tankier. You know, these four actually get pretty tanky.
The Summoner's Rift.
All right, we're going for the invade. I like.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I get a free kill here. I'm not really like good with invades. I don't like. I won't lead invades. I'll let someone else lead the invade. I'll just follow.
No fear.
Minions have spawned.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
They won't catch me. Come on, let's go.
I just let the minion wave push here. He's gonna want to push my lane, but that's fine. I really don't care.
Swimmingly.
So these guys level 2. I just gotta be careful. I should get level 2 off this. Oh no! What the fuck? Oops.
Want to see a trick?
That was bad calculation on my part, but that's all right. I gotta pause to heal back up.
They won't catch me.
9 to 9 CS so far, so not that much there.
Swimmingly.
An enemy has been slain.
Level 3. Going on him now. Alright, he did a lot of damage back to me, which is fine.
One jump ahead of you.
I think he flashed. So I just gotta be careful here. The wave's pushing.
Come on, let's
And
go.
there's not really much for me to do here. So I'm just gonna back quickly and get my what's it called? Start steal. And a ward.
I'm ready.
Gotta keep an eye out for Warwick, because I haven't seen him on the map yet, and well, he died, so he probably started as red. So he might be somewhere, you know, I think he might be around here, possibly, at this point. I might even start, I might start Morello's. Just because Swain heals and I need that extra DPS. Oh shit, okay. I didn't respect that. So that was my bad. Gonna ask for a gank.
Rampage.
Land ho!
Oh, come on!
An enemy has been slain.
That was my bad, I guess.
They won't catch me.
That was definitely my bad. See, so Warwick is top. Another team though. Looks like Urgot's having an issue here. You know, he's being a little aggressive.
Come on, let's go!
I gotta be careful against Swain now. He's pretty strong. And he's level 6 right now, so I gotta be careful. And he's got his full full stones, or whatever you want to call it. He's fully stoned. I'll use my biscuit pot here because I want to have my corruption potion for when I start autoing him, so I can do that extra burn damage. Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Playing some Fizz. One of my last games, so I'm in my Silver 1 promos right now. Having a little bit of issues against Swain here, but I'm just gonna keep it chill. Gonna build into the Morellos.
No fear.
Got my ulti, but I want this CS.
An ally has been slain.
Should I roam? You can't really roam. What's going on top? Yeah. He kind of got solo killed there, which is unfortunate. It's going to be hard to stop Warwick later. So, patience, you know, patience is the key here.
Come on, let's go! I'm ready.
Amumu should be constantly ganking mid lane, by the way. I don't know why he isn't, but yeah. Hi, I love you. You mind putting your OPGG in the chat again? Like, look at this. Fucking first blood turret already. Just because I forgot to check your OPGG yesterday before I left, and I'll most likely have some time when I'm done this game, so I can go through it if you want to stick around. Even if not, you could, you know, just check out the streamed video on YouTube later. I stream on YouTube too, so if you are willing to subscribe to my YouTube, you can see the videos afterwards. I guess you could see them on Twitch too, so whatever you prefer, it's up to you.
They won't catch me.
I haven't really had the opportunity to roam, so I think I'm gonna just try to bait something here. Fuck. Oh no, really? Fuck. I thought... that was my bad. What's going on bot lane? I hope... Go! Got Tyler 1 in the bot lane. Yeah, I thought that my Q would bypass him, but yeah, Swain did really good with his Zhonya's there. I'm gonna sell this because I don't need it.
Has been slain.
Really try to get that Morello's. Sell this and get some boots.
One jump ahead of you.
I'm gonna go help top. So I'm gonna need to go Morello's into Zhonya's, unfortunately. Then probably Lichbane. And then it might be a defensive build here. I won't have time, man. What time is it? Yeah, it's 7:22 my time. Unfortunately, I won't. But tomorrow morning and Sunday, I'll be on for a while. Probably a good 4 hours. Probably gonna play some more solo queue and PBE. Assuming that not on the coast, but I have Eastern time. So my ulti didn't really do much to him. My ulti is not really going to do anything to him in general. But I just want him to back off so I can roam. Clear this. Like, they're all here.
Land ho!
I can't really roam, but
They won't catch me.
like let's kill this thing first of all. If you're ever playing against a Yorick, the reason why he's so good, it's not because he's a good champion, it's because people don't know how to play against him. They don't know how to kill his fucking
Wanna
Wraith,
see a trick?
and it drives me insane. His Wraith is, like, if you build him like AD, his Wraith does so much damage to towers, it's stupid. Yeah, I hate him with a passion too. When I see Yorick top, I'm like, okay, I almost feel like it's GG already. You know, you probably shouldn't think like that, but just because if that top laner is not experienced with them, he's very much a lane bully, and my goal here is to try to roam bot to help out bot lane Snowball, because
One jump ahead of you.
Tyler 1 here is fed, so I'd really like to keep him fed and snowballing.
Swimmingly.
Definitely a bummer seeing Yorick on the loading screen. I know what you mean about thinking GG, yeah. And like if you watch like any kind of coaches, any kind of League of Legends coaches, or any like high level, you know, high MMR like pros, or you know, high MMR players, you know, they say that Yorick sucks, and I'm just like, what? Like, he doesn't suck. Like in low elo, he's a fucking beast. I don't think I would play him past, you know, high golds, but yeah, he is definitely a problem in like bronze, silver, and gold.
An enemy has been slain.
Coming in on this fucker. Alright, so this game is all about patience with Fizz here. I didn't have any opportunities to push my lane and roam. Swain's gonna bully my lane. Why? So yeah, patience was the key here. Now I got 1500 gold. I'm in a good spot. I think Masters Challengers and those good people only play the meta because they have to. So every champion that isn't meta is a terrible champ. What they say really has nothing to do with plat. And yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And you have to, you know, you have to understand that. Like strong champions in silver and
One jump ahead of you.
gold, like, you know, strong champions in rank and you know, higher elos are strong because they know how to play those specific champions. They know how to, you know, how to play them.
Catch me.
Another reason why they're so good is because they can do one tricks, right? They could just master this one champion that they're so good at that it doesn't matter what the meta is or what elo they're in, they'll just crush everyone. So that's why they're, you know, in a higher bracket. I'm just gonna have to give up this tower. Unfortunately, I would have really liked to attack, but this is probably a free kill for me. I'm coming, you fucker. And I missed my ulti, so now it's not a free kill.
Now we strike.
Like, I'm just letting bot lane do their thing. That's another thing with this game. If you know, or if you feel useless, or you know that you can't do anything, then you want to help the people, or do what you can to you know, help those teammates get fed so that you can win. Because that's what the climb is all about, right? Sometimes it's not about you carrying yourself, it's about just helping your top lane survive, just trying to survive in the mid lane, and like these guys are getting collapsed on, which kind of sucks. Is he out? Because if he gets shut down, then that's not good. And I have a fat wave here, so I can't really leave. Now I can leave.
An enemy has been slain.
I gotta go after Yorick.
In a splash.
He doesn't have any MR, but he might mess me up.
One more grave.
I'll show them a watery grave.
I'd rather get dragged in mid tower right now. If I dive Yorick, he's just gonna fucking trap me into his shit. And I don't have Zonias, so I can't Zonia underneath the tower. I'm just gonna die. So my objective right now is drag. And maybe that blue buff, because it's nicely warded. And this bitch that, you know, is fucked up. Now she's dead. She probably feels really bad about that. I just flashed because I don't want him to pick me up. Oh man, like, no, really, any, sorry, I'm in a fight right now. I can't even get a kill this game, but that's alright. It's not about that, it's about winning. Alright, see how that this game went from not looking so great to looking like, you know, we can actually win this. We might be overstaying here. Okay, this is classic silver. Once you get an objective and, you know, a kill, back off, reset, go get some items, continue pushing the lane. I'm just gonna go push mid lane real quick because I need 2650 for my Zonias. I'm not gonna ult Tom Kench because it's kind of useless. It's pretty tanky. I might be able to kill him though. He's got no MR. You know, neither does Swain. know, Swain's a really good counter to me. He's got a lot of
I'm ready.
damage potential on me, and he's a lane bully. I don't know why I warded that, but this guy should be dead. Kassadin's a tough one too. I think like Yasuo in the mid lane is pretty hard for everyone. Baron. So as a mid laner, if you're doing Baron or Dragon objective, your main role is not to do damage to the Baron. Especially with Fizz, like Baron does a lot of damage with Fizz. Like if you're grouped like this, it's fine. But if the other team is trying to compete and you know get your, I'll leave this for a Moo. He needs it. But as a mid laner, your objective is to zone the other team out. I quite don't have my. Fuck. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's good enough right now. Fizz is a lot of fun. Oh, the effects? Fair enough. How's this? Is that better?
Wanna see a trick?
Thanks for that, man. I'm trying to find. Okay. What about the music? Was that too loud too, or? Oh, I missed that.
In a splash.
Just the sound effects, I think was too loud. I'm gonna go help bot here. Another good, like, mid laners could stick with really anyone. They're, you know, they're mid laners, so they're kind of built to be. Yeah, the effects, fair enough. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, don't be shy to say shit like that. You know, like, if I'm, not really sure why he jumped on us, but that's okay. I'm gonna let them take most of the damage. He's gonna get the tower. We got Baron. Focus on the objective. So as you can see, you know, this Fizz, I'm not carrying this game, but I'm doing things that, you know, to benefit my team. So, and I'm alright with that. I don't need to carry all the games. I just want to win. Alright, so she's dead. I was gonna say I should be able to get out of this. So he flashed on me. I'll put a ward. Like he's chasing me for no reason, which is fine.
Double kill. Killing spree.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of chasing me right now? I really don't even care if I die. You know, like, look what's happening to your base. I'll just, yeah, I turned the effects down. I'll just turn the music up a little bit. What time is it? 7:36. Alright, so we're in silver 1. Get the gold. You wanted the fish fillet. I like it. I like it. You wanted the fish fillet. Props to Draven. That bot lane. It's nice to have a bot lane that doesn't feed. Yeah, no problem. If you want to stick around, I can go through your OPGG with you real quick. I probably have enough time for an ARAM if you're interested in sticking around for that. So promoted to Silver 1, it's good. That's where I actually was, you know, coming out of my placements. So, you know, we're good here. And again, like, I didn't do anything to carry. You know, I understood as a mid laner that Swain was going to bully me this whole game. And I understood that Yorick was going to probably bully, you know, Urgot. So, you know, I just focused on CS, which, you know, I didn't do that great of a job because, you know, he was pushing me most of the time. But, you know, having, what, 16 CS difference in the mid game, like, he had probably double his CS, but you have to understand that you have to expect that Fizz is not going to be able to CS against a Swain. He has more kill potential as an assassin in the lane, so you want to look for kills in the lane, but Swain is a champ with, you know, a lot of harass, a lot of lifesteal, so you don't, you know, you won't be able to burst him down as you can other mages. So, you know, farming under the tower is what you need to do. Once he backs or roams, then you just want to pushing the minions into the lane so that he loses CS, and you want to look for an advantage. So you want to either go ward the jungle, you know, the enemy jungle, you want to go ward your jungle, you want to go ward the river, and if you don't have any positions for those, then, you know, if you have an opportunity to gank top or bot, you can do that too. If you don't have that, you go ward, and if you don't have that, you back and you go get some items, right? And you just reset. So patience is very important in that scenario. And today I seem to have it. It's not every day that I'm patient like that, but, you know, it is what it is. So OPGG, let's check that out. You want me to just kind of go through it without you? Yeah, I'm impatient too, like, I won't lie. I'll get impatient sometimes, especially when I'm playing with people that I feel aren't at my level. But anyways, yeah, overextend, you know, that's just, there's so many things in this game that you can do wrong, but, you know, the important thing is just to learn from what you do wrong. And if you could slowly start to learn a little bit of what you're doing wrong, then you'll start improving, right? And you don't have to fix everything all at once, but you know, if you could work on a little bit, you know, each day or each time you play, then you'll eventually get there. You have to understand that you'll lose a lot of games. You know, like, it took me a couple of weeks to get from, you know, silver, I think I was high silver 3 or something a couple of weeks ago when I started, you know, doing this, and, you know, I lost a lot of games in between, but, you know, I just stuck to my main champs and stuff, and, you know, eventually you'll get there. You'll get decent teams, you'll get people that actually want to win, and it'll happen eventually. So OPGG, would you like me to go through it on the stream? Like, do you actually want to see it? Drabos is now following. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Dude, how many accounts do you have? That's awesome. You're filling up my my goal bar. Hey, if you have any friends or anything, man, let me know. The next goal, once I hit 10. You don't really care? Okay, cool. So I'll go through it here. Because I think Jeff the other day, he's like, dude, you didn't say you're embarrassing me, but I guess I think I made him shy. You're watching with phone, fair enough. Mr. Dorabos, tomorrow morning, probably gonna solo queue, but I was thinking Sunday, because I really like to get to gold, but I really want to practice patch 8.4. So, alright, you don't mind any of that? That's cool. I just figured I'd ask people first. Going back to Durabos, or Durabos. PBE, man. Let's crush that PBE. Let's try to figure out these AP items. You can't win a fucking game. Yeah, see? Like, Durabos is Diamond 3 player. You know what I mean? Like, losing games is going to happen. Like, losing games is going to happen. You're gonna need to, you know, accept that. You know, and I have fucking issues. I do not like losing. You know what I mean? I do not like losing at all. You know, if you guys watch my streams, I guarantee you've seen some fucking toxic tiltage on my part, right? I'm not always like that, but it happens more than, you know, losing games in silver. See? So he's a Diamond 3 player, and he probably gets even more tilted losing games in silver. So, you know, it is what it is. That being said, let's go through this OPGG real quick. Since I've been talking a little too much, probably won't have time to do that ARAM. I gotta leave at 7:42 a.m. my time, so I'll be leaving around 8 o'clock. If you guys want to stick around, chat about League, go through some stuff, we can until then. But I won't be playing any other games. Dude, the thing about ranked, I get so stressed out even before the champ select starts. I have to start in a certain mood. I can't just pick up and play. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it sounds like you have... I've heard of this thing called ranked anxiety, which I'm pretty sure I've had too, and I think I still have it sometimes. It's that feeling of you really, like, you want to win the game so bad that you're anxious of losing it before it even starts, which is not a really, you know, good mindset to start in. But, you know, it's not anything you can really control, right? It's something that you just feel at that time. So I think that warm-ups are really important. You know, if play a couple normal games, see how you feel that day. You know, play a ranked flex. Like, personally myself, if you check out, you know, my OPGG, I'm in silver 4 for ranked flex. I got into my promos a couple of times. It's not that I don't care about ranked flex. It's just that, why didn't it update? I'm in silver 1 now, damn it. Anyways, it's just that, you know, I'll play different champs to practice them, and I don't feel as anxious, right, when I play in lower elo, right? Because, you know, this isn't my elo anymore. I've done this, you know. I know how to get out of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it is still hard to get out, but consistency is what it is. Like, today I lost against a Kog'Maw because I played with a fucking Anivia. You know, like an Anivia support who fed her fucking ass off just as much as I did. Why I can't fucking click on this right now is beyond me, but anyways. Alright, there we go. Like, check this out. Like, she was so fucking bad. Like, Anivia's support is garbage. So, for instance, if I get autofilled, my stress is reduced, but I feel so much damn pressure before the game. Yeah. You have to get, like, and I don't know how to get there, but, you know, like, there's a lot of videos in terms of, like, ranked anxiety and stuff like that tell you to, like, you know, if you're tired, you know, don't play a rank. Like, understand, like, if you are serious about climbing in ranked, if you're serious about playing ranked games, and if you're tired, if you're mentally drained, if you're physically tired, don't play, you know? And if you want to play that day, play a normal or play some ranked flex, because not everyone, but, you know, if you're a solo queue player, there's a good chance that your ranked flex is going to be anywhere between, you know, probably 2 ranks down or 1 full rank down. So you'll probably have less anxiety playing a rank flex queue, so you'll still have that, like, competitive aspect of the game, but you might not feel as stressed about it. Yeah, you feel insecure about your skill. Yeah, and that just takes time. I think it's primarily the reason why I'm staying away from rank, because I want to practice so much that I feel more. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And like, these are pretty good stats. You know what I mean? Like, I know you have a 47% win rate here, but you know, this is silver. You know, this is only in the 20 games. And this is season 7, so you've only played for 1 season. You have nothing for ranked. So you've never even played any ranked games, which is fine. I should become a therapist? Yeah, that's funny. I don't mind talking about stuff like that, you know, because I know that, you know, the ranked struggles are about everything you're talking about. I mean, that's why I'm doing these streams. And my goal is to, you know, play ranked solo queue and help people, you know, below my elo to climb. And if there's people that are higher elo than me, like, you know, Mr. Durabos, for example. I'm calling him Durabos. I don't give a fuck if that's how you call it or not. But that's how you say his name or not. But I like Durabos, so I'm sticking with it. You know, he's a mid-diamond player, and, you know, I asked him, like, you know, if you want to stick around the stream and, you know, help out the community, help, you know, people get better, help me get better, and then that helps me help other people get better, you know. So it's just, you know, part of the struggles for me is not that I feel like my skill level's there, but it, you know, I have, I guess, more emotional issues. You know, I get angry pretty easy. I tilt very easy. You know, I get toxic. I'm pretty sure everyone in league at one point or another gets to that point. And, you know, when I get there, you just kind of have to stop and always kind of go into a game with an open mind. So even if you feel anxious, you just gotta have to remember that, you know, you have to focus on what you can do to help your team out and what you could do to win the game. And if you've done that, even though you lost, you know, it's okay. Anyways, this is pretty good stats on Brand. Like, 212 games on Brand is very impressive. You know, I was a Brand main in season 5. This is what got me to gold in season 6. This is what got me to gold in season 6 was Brand mid lane, and he kind of went over to support closer to the end of this season, so but he was still a good mid laner. 212 games at a 52% win rate on Brand is very impressive, like very impressive. 149 games played on Shen, that's really good too. Like, these two are really good support players right now. Like, these stats, like, you really shouldn't like have any worries about climbing in rank with them, you know, just from statistically speaking. The only thing you need to do is decide in champ select when you need to play Brand and when you need to play Shed, right? Like, if you need more map control, then you're probably going to play Shed. If you need more burst and AP damage, then you should probably play Brand. You know, if they have people that could taunt you or fucking knock you up or, you know, CC you hard and shit like that, and you don't have any tanks and stuff, well, you know, I'm not saying that it's not a winnable game. It's just that it's just going to be that much harder to win playing Brand. So yeah, you really want to decide when you play these two champs. So yeah, stick to support. And Soraka's pretty strong too. I wouldn't worry too much about this 48% win rate here. I would leave Soraka as, you know, as a counter pick, or, you know, a pick that, you know, if you feel like you could just heal the shit out of your team, you're gonna win. You know, pick her there. But first pick Soraka might not be the safest. I think out of these three, first picking Shen is probably the safest out of all of them. But really, it depends on how you feel that day and how you want to play. If you feel like you want to play, you know, a mage, and just because you have 212 games on him, you know, it's safe to say you can first pick Brand too, right? Because you can work around pretty much anything. Xin Zhao in the jungle, 59% win rate is really good. This is really good too, considering that Jhin sucks ass right now. But you know, these are season 7 stats. And he's a really good champion in the mid lane to learn on. You know, if you ever watch LS or anything like that, he talks about Annie, and he talks about if you master Annie anywhere from bronze, silver, gold, if you can master Annie in the mid lane, or any lane really. Sorry, I'm gonna say mid or top lane because that's how you practice CSing and stuff. If you master her, you will understand the core fundamentals of the game. And you'd be surprised how many players do not understand the core fundamentals. I don't. I know that one of my issues is impatience, and that's more of like, I guess, an emotional or psychological issue. But where I hurt myself the most as a mid laner is my early game. And not so much early game as in kill potential and trades. It's early game CS I am horrible at, and it's something that I've been trying to work on. So Annie is a really good champ. When I get into, you know, for an example, when I get into playing a game in the mid lane and I feel that insecurity and I feel like I really don't know what to pick into this team right now, I pick Annie. I just pick Annie. I'm like, I don't know what to play, Annie. I don't know what to play, Annie. It's the safest pick you could ever play. It's the most basic champ you could do. She does a shitload of damage. She has a stun. You know, if you end up getting autofilled in the mid lane, no one wants to play it, play Annie. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You wait until, like Aless says, man, you wait until your team tilts into you. You farm properly. You wait until your team, the other team, tilts into you. Don't try to be a hero. Just play the game and you'll climb. Blitzcrank here is another good one. Blitzcrank is really strong right now, especially, you know, he's strong in every rank, in every MMR level or whatnot. Okay, I got about 7 minutes left. This champion, you could be playing in a game that you're fucking losing, like to the point where it's like, you know, something stupid like 28-0. You know, that's probably not gonna happen, but you know, in one pull from Blitzcrank, one good ward, one good position, you know, when you have vision control of Blitzcrank, some idiot, and you know, it happened, I guarantee you it happened to all of us, some idiot is gonna walk into some fucking bush or walk by a bush and Blitzcrank is gonna be there and he's gonna pull you in and fuck you up because the rest of his team is gonna be around him. If your team knows to play around a Blitzcrank, it's GG. Like it's GG. It's so annoying. Whether he loses his lane or wins his lane, doesn't matter. You need a little bit more practice, but I think that it seems to me like it would probably be pretty safe for you to play support as your main role, and jungle. It looks like you're pretty good in the jungle, and it looks like you're pretty good as a support. So one thing that I do, and one thing that, you know, again, like this is just things that work for me, so you guys could do whatever you want to do to help yourselves out. You know, if something that I say doesn't quite work for you, then, you know, you don't have to do it. You could do it a different way. But you know, what I would suggest here is the only thing with support, and Shen and Bran are very much supports that you can carry with. Really any one of these that you play, Bran, Shen, Soraka, Blitz, you know, these are your 4 main ranked picks that you should play. They're very good carry champions, so I wouldn't really worry too much about you know, not being able to carry with them at lower elo. But if you ever get to the point where you feel like, fuck man, like I'm playing support and, you know, my ADC can't fucking do the damage that he needs to do, my mid laner can't do the damage that he needs to do, you know, like my jungler is playing shitty or whatever, and you're getting into like these consistent games that you're playing well as support, but you're not you know, doing well in terms of winning games, then switch to jungle. You know, like sometimes I play, you know, mid and I'm like, fuck man, my junglers have sucked in the past like 7 games that I played. Fuck this. I'm still in low silver, high silvers. I know that I could be a decent jungler up to about gold 3 MMR. So I'm gonna play jungle until I get there, and then until I get there, I'll probably switch either back to, you know, top, mid top, or mid support. But we'll see when we get there, right? So you could think that way too, right? If things aren't working out in the bot lane, if things aren't working out in the mid lane for me that day, I'll probably just switch to maining jungle or something. There's something that I'm doing, or something that, you know, I'm playing, you know, like that my teammates are playing, a way that my teammates are playing that's not working, so I'm gonna switch roles. So that's why it's important to at least, you know, main a couple of roles and have at least three main champion pools that you play. I like to have at least another one, like a fourth one, to play as like a counter pick or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the advice I have to give. And you know, you're at a 47% win rate here with you know, in your past, you know, 20 games, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. You went on a little bit of a loss streak. You're playing ADC, you're playing normals, you're just having fun, you know what I mean? You're testing out your skills. Your Jin's pretty decent, but unfortunately I wouldn't play Jin in this meta. Holy fuck, yeah. You're doing pretty good with Jin. But this was 4 days ago. Yeah. That's impressive. He's you know, he's not an easy champ to play against. Looks like you got some decent supports with you here too. Alright, well, you know, yeah, just because Jin isn't good right now doesn't mean that you can't win with him. And, you know, you have a 54% win rate with him with 35 games played, which is not too bad. So again, if you end up getting auto-filled with him or whatnot, you know, play Jin, but it looks like he might be a little bit more consistent in the jungle, you know, with Vi, Amumu. But yeah, I would play, you know, either support bot lane, it looks like, would probably be your best bet, or support jungle. And you could alternate between those if you want. That's pretty good. Total, yeah, 61%. Like, you play like this, you'll be gold. You know what I mean? Like, the reason why I'm not in gold right now is because I shit the bed, and, you know, I'm at a 38 win to 44 loss, which is not that much anymore, because really it's only 6 games. So basically, all I have to do is win 6 games, and I'm back in gold. You know, if I win 6 consecutive games, I'm in gold. Probably not going to happen, but, you know, if I stay consistent. If you look at my past 20 games, I'm at a 58% win rate. You know, I've played some rank flex and shit like that. Hold on, let's go to my rank solo queue here real quick. Alright, we got 1 minute left. So 55% win rate in solo queue. My mid win rate wasn't really good because I didn't really play good a couple of times this week, so I dropped down below 50, but I'm confident enough in my mid lane that I know that I could get above 50% win rate. So yeah, you know, I'm at 50, which is fine, and 57 in the jungle, which is great. And if you look at my champs, you know, yeah, I only got 24 games played and all this stuff, but 63%, you know, I've played a lot of Fizz last season. You know, he's at 52% at 44. I kind of started playing Fizz more at the end. Stayed away from Katarina because I got into this area. You know, my Swain, my Bran, my Ahri, my Fizz, my Nivea, my Sion. You know, 119 games played on Sion. And, you know, this season, you know, I'm looking pretty good. You know, 63% win rate on Fizz. I know it's only 24 games played, but I'm just going to keep doing this. I stopped playing Malzahar. My Malzahar in the preseason was 67% win rate, but that's before he got fucking nerfed twice. And that is actually a touchy subject for me because he was one of my mains and I was doing really good with him. And then they nerfed him, so I stopped playing him because he just doesn't do enough damage for me right now. I might start playing him when I get to higher gold, because higher elo players, you know, gold isn't really that high of an, you know, high of an elo, but that high of a rank. But that being said, people still know how to play around him better than they do in silver. So Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, it's a single target focus, and if people know to chain CC me while I do that, or if they don't know how to follow up on it, then I'm pretty much fucked. And you know, he doesn't do as much damage as he did at the end of last season and the beginning of this season. So it just hurt me a lot because of that. So I went back to Fizz and Nivea, and probably gonna play a lot of Vel'Koz. I think Vel'Koz, I haven't played him in a while, but I was really good with him in the past, and I'm probably gonna switch back to Vel'Koz as another mage instead of Ahri, because Ahri kind of fell behind. So yeah, 63% win rate. So I know I'm not too worried about this, and I'm not too worried about my win rate here, because you know, I could show you that, you know, I can get there, and that if I keep playing this way with these champions, then you know, I will be higher than the 50% rate, and I'll get to gold. So to be quite honest, man, I'm going to start ranked tonight. You made me change my outlook on ranked. I'll just stick to bot lane and just keep Shen, Brand, Blitz, and Soraka. Yeah, you know, be serious about it, but don't worry about it. You know, get into the lane, and if you feel like, you know, there's other things too that you can do in champ select that I talk a lot about. I'm kind of going a little bit over my time, but that's fine. If you feel that anxiety or whatnot, or if you feel like, fuck, man, like I picked a Soraka into like a Blitz lane, I'm gonna get pulled, or you know, something like that. You know, just try to keep an open mind about it, or and be aware that, you know, if Blitz pull you, there's a really good chance that, you know, you might die. Or if someone counterpicks you as Soraka, you know, that, you know, you're gonna have to play more passive and just focus on, you know, trying to get that, you know, trying to get your gold, trying to stay in lane as much as you can so you can get in gold and just heal the shit out of your ADC. And you know, the rest of your team, and just keep doing that until hopefully you win, right? That's all you can really do. So don't worry about it too much. Just play, have fun, play like you play in your normal games. You know, you'll win some, you'll lose some. You know, and if you start getting frustrated or too anxious by playing, then just stop, go back to normals, play some rank flex, take a break, go for a walk. You know, play the next day, or you know, take half the day off and play later. You know what I mean? If you're stressed about something in life or whatever, you know, don't play rank. Take it, you know, take it seriously, but not, you know, don't let it, like, you know, control your life or whatnot. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about that. I'll go through some more champ select stuff. I usually go through champ select strats while I'm picking my champs, and you know, I usually try to analyze the team while, you know, we're loading into the game, even in champ select too. So you know, I talk a lot about all that during my stream. So yeah, just keep coming. You'll get better. We'll get better together. You know, Mr. Robert comes in, you know, often enough, and you know, he's been helping me out in the past couple of days with things that I've been doing. There's another guy called, he just subbed this week, I forget, something Banana. He's like, I think he's like low to high plat. He helped me out a lot this week too. So, you know, while I'm busy playing games and stuff, you can chat with those guys, and they'll help you out too. Yeah, but you know what I mean, like, Drabo's, you know, he knows his shit, and you know, if I'm not here to help you out, or not here, but if I'm busy playing, and you know, I'm not doing as good of a job, you know, communicating what I'm doing, just ask them, you know, because I'll ask them questions too while I'm streaming, and they'll help me out, so they're you know, more likely to help you out too. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. Thanks for your support. Tomorrow morning, probably solo queue. Sunday morning, let's go through the PBE, because the meta is going to change with 8.4. I think it's going to be a drastic change with those new AP items definitely gonna have to do some research into that and make sure that we're ready for 8.4, because if you're not, you're gonna drop elo, and I really don't want to lose LP. I really don't want to lose my MMR. Really want to get to gold. Really want to get to plat as soon as possible. So that being said, good luck in the struggles, and as per usual, thanks for your support. Peace out.